Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as... Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusion. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh! Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside!
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujosara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. He will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run, but... Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say...
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing...
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now...
Toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. Is this the professional? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to... However, convincing their most chronically lazy... Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier... Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friend. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps... what do you mean? The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of it's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and... Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing... This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set... Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma. Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner... This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that? The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards. Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya. Yoimiya! We need an extra-large firework. Extra-large firework? You sure came to the right... As it happens, I made this really souped-up one, but it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on. We'll give it a try. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
I still think we should change it. The story's a bit boring.
You! The warrant is for your...
Oh no! Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. We need to get rid of them, or it won't be after I get the document. Let's meet back at Also, if I do get caught... Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's... I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too... I feel so dizzy. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yain. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able—
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine—
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. I don't understand. Not a single word about the— What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the utter disregard for human life?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy?
So, the Tenryou Commission. They are—
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the vision?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui, the head of the Kujo.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to. This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like, yep, let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent. You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you?
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be...
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then good.
Master's orders. Halt! Master's make the same. Master's orders.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Boba, get them! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Halloween Thunder!
Let's play.
It's here!
You're toast.
Teach me a lesson.
Race you. Think you can get away?
Midnight Venta.
Brace yourselves.
Strike! Gaining the upper hand!
Here we go. By royal
Here!
Glory to the Shogun!
Strike first.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Time for takeoff.
Thundercloud!
Battle formation. Soldiers, quick! A word.
Let's play. Nice and spike.
Don't Pull back!
Eat this!
No turning back!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Bellowing thunder! You cannot match my bravery!
Think you can get away?
I dare you!
Oh, repeat! After him!
What? I need you. Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane?
Master,
Go on, ask him! Don't let him—
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters?
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know.
Yes, I have dealings with the
He just came right out and in—
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they require— For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. When the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful— It appeared to me to be an excellent deed.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray—
Betrayal? How can the Fatui may think they are using me? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the—
Yeah! He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me but it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own—
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo—
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to— But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way. But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clans put the Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks—
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna— You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
What's going on?
The way people charge in here as they— If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, have you learned your lesson?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-san?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that... so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, you... Stop. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun, I'm not sure you realize quite how much...
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal. You are aware that the loser...
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share... A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Let's play! By royal decree... Boba, get them!
Lightning flash!
Brace yourself!
Into the frozen void!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play!
Lightning flash!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yahoo!
Detestable!
Thunderclap!
Here we go! By royal decree! Think you can get away?
Here!
Yahoo!
Detestable!
Wings of darkness! Come! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go! Odds reveal at the side pan!
Following thunder!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Yahoo!
Lightning flash!
Time for takeoff!
The pale flame smolders!
Race you! By royal
Thunderclap!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
I summon thee! Nice and swift!
Following thunder!
Yeah!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Here we go! By royal decree! Booba, get them! Think you can get away?
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Eat this! Amplified pimp!
Thunderclap!
Brace
Embrace
yourself!
your searing reckoning!
Booba, get them!
Lightning flash!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Oz, reveal thyself! Wings of darkness! Nice and spicy!
Lightning flash!
Let's play! Time for takeoff!
Must burn!
Brace yourself! Booba, get them!
Who dares call me a witch? Not every wound will heal.
Nice and spicy!
Take this!
Let's play! I summon thee!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Brace yourself! I summon! Booba, get them!
Following thunder!
Come, put up a fight!
Yahoo! Think you can get away? At the right pin, into the fire!
Lightning flash!
So strong, but how? I am a Snizhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you! You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.